Welcome back, mate! Are 6 and 9 with you?
Because we're mad, okay? We're mad at you for you come in and make us compete for these. We're mad at you for you come in and make us compete for these.
Kid, I am gonna
I'll do
fucking
some
lose it.
random shit on YouTube while streaming, of course. But then I just went on my history.
Where did you go? What the
Your
fuck?
chickens.
I feel like you had this.
I found Sonic.
Yeah, they're pretty exotic.
Thank you.
Like,
Call them birds.
It's Anyways, I don't think
it's
it's
exotic.
Only challenged by
There
Square.
are definitely such thing as exotic
Is your
chickens.
memory card set correctly?
Shut up, you fucking slut! Jumping is
no
not.
longer gonna fucking
Rare
lose.
breed.
yeah, I agree with
They exist.
normal
Okay, well, that's just
Sonic,
like-
not
that's just
this
any
thing.
animal.
I don't even know
I
what
thought you
this
meant
is.
so.
I cry.
What the?
It's quite exotic.
Blood thinks he's Sonic. Blood thinks he's
You know anyone that has chickens?
Audio. Audio. Audio.
English said, "Let's ignore the views."
Generally poorly received. Maybe someday we'll get that 3E. No items to speak of. Duncan Botwood, a developer at Rare, stated that the island was indeed once planned to be part of the mission, but was scrapped midway through development. The Grinch Leak. The Grinch Leak was a high-profile false leak of a potential character roster for the upcoming Super Smash Bros.
That's because you smashed it, Jeffy.
Oh, I definitely smashed it.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to buy you a new one next time we go to the store.
No! I don't want a new one! Smashed it.
Cheerio.
There's something wrong with my Cheerio box!
Jeffy, there's nothing wrong with your Cheerio box.
I don't know, Mario. It looks kind of bloated to me.
Well, that's because you smashed it, Jeffy.
Oh, I...
The World of Warships is just about...
With the introduction of technology, school has changed so much over the years. I mean, in elementary... So, who wants to share something they did cool this summer?
Anyway, you should probably be helping the team.
Dude, this sucks so much. Wait a minute.
Abandoned the game as soon as the level lost its raid, but it's actually not quite where the story ends with this level. Level reviews at the time wanted to cover RG showcasing a ton of images, like how we already did with Dark Ages level theory. Abandoned the game as soon as the level lost its raid, but it's actually not quite where the story ends with this level. Level reviews at the time wanted to cover RG showcasing a ton of images, like how we already did with Dark Ages level theory. Abandoned the game as soon as the level lost its raid, but it's actually not quite where the story ends with.
Jeffy, are you hungry?
It's time for another round of Arbout's Monster Game. Can you...
Today I will be talking about this My Singing Monsters animator who is actually getting arrested. If you don't know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding the man Arvout for doing a lot of bad stuff. I do think that this is deserved because he did really bad things. If you don't know, Arvout tried to dox someone, which means they tried to grab someone's eye. He was caught saying the N-word and editing messages to make them say the N-word and spread it around. And was caught being a pedophile to little kids. You might think this vid might be clickbait and he's not actually getting arrested. People have reported them to police and heard that he might be getting arrested. Now this is really bad. I talked about Garbin being racist and toxic, but this stuff with Arvout makes him feel like a son. The shame was I really liked his channel and mentioned him before on my channel. In 2 videos which were in the Drawing MSM YouTubers and Quizzes video. I had to cut out the part of Arvout in the drawing vid, but YouTube poorly cut it out. Now when did Arvout start doing this stuff? Racist and toxic, but this stuff...
It's time for another round of Plssss Monster Game. Can you...
Today I will be talking about this My Singing Monsters animator who is actually getting arrested. If you don't know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding the man out for doing a lot of bad stuff. I do think that this is deserved because he did really bad things. If you don't know, Out tried to dox someone, which means they tried to grab someone's eye. He was caught saying the N-word and editing messages to make them say the N-word and spread it around. And was caught being a pedophile to little kids. You might think this vid might be clickbait and he's not actually getting arrested. People have reported them to police and heard that he might be getting arrested. Now this is really bad. I talked about Garbin being racist and toxic, but this stuff with Out makes him feel like a son. The shame was I really liked his channel and mentioned him before on my channel. In 2 videos which were in the Drawing MSM YouTubers and Quizzes video. I had to cut out the part of Out in the drawing vid, but YouTube poorly cut it out. Now when did Out start doing this stuff? I don't know a specific date, but I do know that he did this stuff in his server. I saw him do an N-word edit. In his server he had a bot where you would ask it a question and it would answer. He edited the answer from the bot to spell out the N-word and posted it on his server. This is a really bad thing to do since he confirmed he was white himself. And there is many screenshots of him saying the N-word thanks to these screenshots from Renobody. Link in description. First, this very racist and he can't say this stuff since he is white. He was also caught being a pedophile, sending countless inappropriate messages to kids, saying stuff like we would go great together and other not so friendly stuff. This is illegal. He had turned 18, which officially makes him an adult, which makes this worse. Most of his audience are kids since he makes MSM content and he sends sexual messages to these kids. I'm not even done yet. He even tried doxing Ivitera, who is a popular My Singing Monsters animator. He sent her a Grabify link, which is a website where if you share a link to a person and they click it, you get their IP address. Luckily Ivy knew what Grabify was and did not click and started exposing him on his server. Out tried doing it again, but disguised it to look like a YouTube URL. She didn't fall for it, got really mad after this situation. People also started get mad at him, which led him to making a weak excuse, telling people that apparently he was gonna tell Ivy he was in her walls as a joke. But he thought it wasn't funny and used Grabify to get her right so he can say it in the joke. But she already knew what Grabify was and got really mad at him, which is still terrible to do. You can't tell someone's IP and say it was for a joke. Even though he already admitted that he did, he made another post saying he got hacked, which is complete rubbish. You can't just say what you did just to say you got hacked later. After Out got in all this controversy, he didn't not want to get cancelled, so he actually quit Discord and gave his server away to other people who completely changed it up. But his weak excuse for doing this is that he wants to focus more on YouTube than Discord. But he always advertised his Discord pretty frequently on his community posts just to suddenly give it up. That's not even the worst part. After people got control of his server, which only lasted like a few days, he completely discontinued his server. This also made a lot of people's money go to waste. There's this thing on Discord where you pay for the server to get boosted so the server can be better. And many people boosted it because they like the server, just for all that money to go to waste when he discontinues his server just because he's in controversy. I liked his channel. He had so much hype building up to his 50th video. He made unique MSM quizzes and was pretty good at animating. Now here's where the getting arrested part comes in. People have been sharing themselves reporting him to the police, telling the officers all the evil things he has done. They are investigating because they don't know his exact location. But he might be going to jail very soon, which I think is deserved. Out is trying his hardest to keep his channel up. Him to the police, telling the officers all the evil things he has done. They are investigating because they don't know his exact location. But he might be going to jail very soon, which I think is deserved. Out is trying his hardest to keep his channel up. Him to the police, telling the officers all the evil
level theory of clutter. But unfortunately, none of these searches yielded anything. All of them resulted.
But he might be going to jail very soon, which I think is deserved. Arvout is trying his hardest to keep his channel up. Him to the police, telling the officers all the evil
level theory of clutter. But unfortunately, none of these searches yielded anything. All of them resulted.
But he might be going to jail very soon, which I think is deserved. Arvout is trying his hardest to keep his channel up. Him to the police, telling the officers all the evil
level theory.
Should you go? Yeah, you should make a level called MX Gaming 01. Oh no, my. Wait, what is going on right now? Hello. Okay, my streaming service does have a problem right now. Wait, is it frozen or is it just... Yeah, everything's frozen. Oh, now it's going again. Yeah, okay, you know what? I just start at the bottom right now. I'm making a GD request. Okay, then make it. Okay, now. I just started at the bottom. I lost where I was. I don't want to just... You know what? I'm exclaiming 01 shorts. Stop spamming the chat. I know we work together. But if you're not just stop it. Tape 002. Why not? Why not James Bond, huh? Oh! Oh! Scary. Dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah. Bro, what the friction is this? What in all the world?
Get a stand. Okay, I got a stand. In the pool and he's gonna give me $1 million.
He's not gonna give you $1 million.
Yes, he will.
No, he's not.
All you have to do is give me. Oh my
If
gosh.
I
just
push you
me
in the pool, can you give me
No, it has to be her.
No.
All you have to do is push me in the pool.
No, why would I
All
do that?
Just do it,
you
Mom.
have to do is push me.
Oh, you are so mean! There. Are you happy?
Well, I
Are
just
you
made
happy?
I just made $1 million Robux. So how does it feel not to have $1 million Robux now?
You are gonna give me some money. See?
Why wouldn't you just push him in? It wasn't that hard.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Wait a sec. She's evil. She has a vengeance.
Ohio State 933
Push
Super
her
Chat
in.
$1
Push her
and
in.
99
Push her
cents.
in.
Hi.
Push her in. Everyone in chat spam, push her in. Push her in. Push her in. Push her in. You are so lame. You were never going to do it anyway, I bet, huh? You were never going to push her in. You're too scared. Scared to push her in. You push. I just made
that. Never mind.
Yes. Okay. He said.
You have enough.
He did a.
Okay.
You did cross. Agree on it.
No. $80.
No.
Come on. It's still on the camera. All right.
He's
a million rope. Give you some rope.
I want money.
$1,000.
Bring me lunch every has them. I
did one. Common Master super chatted $1.99.
Reconnecting. Okay, it's
Grower
back.
so
It's back.
rude
Sorry, guys.
badly.
There's a little bit of lag. All right. Now, I am now. Everybody.
don't understand the point because if you know you're getting pushed in, then why?
$1 million Robux.
To get pushed in the pool.
Connecting. Okay, it's
Grower
back.
so
It's back.
rude
Sorry, guys.
badly.
There's a little bit of lag. All right. Now.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. 1、2、3、4、5分時々本当に寝たいでもこのワードできない
For the last 26 years, South Park has been doing whatever it likes. And what it likes to do is be slightly dodgy.
Have you ever been tickled on the inside?
Now, that is fine if you are old enough to watch it. But what about the poor little kids who can't enjoy the genius of South Park? They have to live their lives without Eric Cartman.
Actually, that might be a good thing.
So, I'm going to make the most family-friendly South Park ever, and at the end of this video, you will see my final vision for a South Park spin-off rated G. First, we need to work out what the other kids shows are doing, so that I can make something that blends in perfectly. So, I guess it's time to watch some, Cocomelon.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about it either.
After enjoying an hour of brain-dead goodness, I settled on 4 key elements of children's animated shows. Everyone is friends, they have colourful graphics, an easy to follow story, and a happy ending. Basically everything that South Park is not. That's enough planning. Planning is boring. It's time to actually start making it, or else the kids will have grown up by the time it is done. I want to use Blender for this to mimic that typical kids show style. Problem is, I've only used Blender a few times. So, we'll see how far I can go without any tutorials, because they look pretty long. Okay, I might need a tutorial. And here are the characters, just like that. It actually took me a whole day to make these, but that is boring, so I'll give you a quick rundown. They are all made out of simple geometry, even the details on the clothes. I wanted everything to feel as tactile as possible, so I didn't use any textures and all the details are actual 3D meshes. Ignore the fact that Kenny isn't here, he was too complicated and I got scared. But luckily, he has a habit of dying, so we can just assume he's chilling in heaven. I still need to make the set, but at this point I got bored and decided to work out how to make the characters say whatever I want. I wrote the script, but I can't show you that because it will ruin the surprise. I obviously can't get the voices from the show, as I don't think I'm going to find a time when they are actually nice to each other. So, I turned to artificial intelligence. There were a few different sites that I used, but they were all kind of trash.
Hey, Cartman, my best friend.
So I made the crippling purchase of 11 labs for a whole $1. I am now in crippling debt for the benefit of the kids.
All I needed was some footage of them speaking and it created their voices for me.
That was my final version of the Cartman AI, and this is an AI I trained to sound like me. Pretty cool. This is genuinely a really useful tool and could be used for some pretty dangerous things.
Now back to the bullshit.
I made the base room, then realised I have no talent, so I downloaded this car, rocket, octopus, skateboard, and 2 teddy bears. Additionally, I made a custom table, bookshelf, and I also made something to see out the window. Look at this, it looks pretty cool. And finally, we can get onto the animation. I always like to do a test before tackling the full thing, just so that I can get a feel for it. So,
Hey, subscribe to this channel or else you're lame.
and I personally think you should do what the fat little boy says. Oh yeah, the mouths were just assets I downloaded and then added in post. It genuinely took a whole hour to line up the correct mouths for that 3-second shot, and I was doing it at max speed. I will probably get carpal tunnel by the end of this, but hopefully it will be worth it. I actually almost forgot to model the most important part of this whole animation, and that is a Jewish Bible. Huh? I promise all the stuff will come together at the end and make sense, just bear with me. I just stretched out some cubes to make the basic shape, then downloaded this picture of some leather to get a texture for the front, and then added the appropriate words. And I think that is all the modelling I'll need to do for this whole project. Let's speed ahead. This took so long to animate because I don't know how to actually rig characters in Blender, meaning I had to painstakingly move each individual object every few frames. You can see how I set up each camera angle by moving different objects in the foreground to make a more interesting shot. After it was all animated, I checked the lighting. I am so dedicated to making South Park for kids that I even took the care to change the lighting for each individual shot. I also worked out to make them look like they're on shrooms. Then I rendered it, synced up the voices, and finally spent 4 hours doing all the mouths for the characters. This whole project took 4 days, so please subscribe for my efforts to save the younger generation. Here is the final result.
Hey, Kyle!
Hey, Cartman, my best friend. What is that book?
I have been reading about the Jewish faith to properly understand your beliefs so that I can be a better friend.
That is so cool, my best friend Cartman.
Hey, Stan, give me back my Jewish Bible.
Okay, Cartman, I am so sorry. Here is your jubal. I love you guys.
For the last 26 years, South Park has been doing whatever it likes. And what it likes to do is be slightly dodgy.
Have you ever been tickled on the inside?
Now that is For the last 26 years, South Park has been doing whatever it likes. And what it likes to do is be slightly dodgy.
Have you ever been tickled on the inside?
Now that is
Whoa, it's Woolsey. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. Today, it's a bit of an oddball to try and fix my upload schedule to the days that I want. I get asked very frequently about settings that I have that don't exist in-game, such as the demon list button, the practice music hack, etc, etc. So, I thought I would take you on a walk through Mega Hack V6 to show you all of the settings that I use, why I use them, and to round off the video I want to check out the new no-clip accuracy feature, which is still in beta. I'm going to leave a link to literally everything I'm using in this video, as well as the free version called Mega Hack.
Use Mag. Is this just a fucking Sonic Wave remake? Why are there so many Sonic Wave remakes? Come on. How the hell am I supposed to get past that, dude? I'm doing a live stream, but the only person who came has one ID. I want a nice stream. I mean, this is a nice stream. So if you want, you can stick around here. Madness Stereo. Why is there no music? Because copyright, Jello. I'm sorry. But I keep getting copyright claims on my streams, and then I don't make money off them anymore. Like, cause I mean, it's not the viewer's fault that they send me like, you know, levels with copyright songs, cause you know they don't have to. But I didn't know you were at 1.7k subs. Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, you know, I enabled monetization on the stream from the start, and I don't want to get demonetized because someone sent me a fucking level with stereo madness. Like, come on. Because if the music was on, playing this level right here, this would immediately take away my ads, dude. Like, if you guys really want, I can just set up, like, some Kevin MacLeod in the background if you want. Should I set up some Kevin MacLeod on repeat in the background, guys? But then again, if I did that, then I'd still have... I'd have to put the music at 0 for myself, and that would make it hard to play the game. Fuck. Wait, hang on. Still have... I'd have to put the music at 0 for myself, and that would make it hard to play the game. Fuck. Wait, hang on. Still have... I'd have to put the music at 0 for myself, and that would make it hard to play the game. Fuck. Wait, hang on.
People send IDs in the chat.
Yo, Mr. Killer just subscribed. Isn't this great music, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the volume a tad bit. I'm gonna turn down the volume a tad bit. I'm gonna turn down the volume a tad bit. I'm gonna turn down the volume a tad bit.
I just found out the average dream lasts 2 to 3 seconds, where I'll be going on whole missions. My kid discovered you can photocopy anything, and now he's trying to prank me. For revenge, photocopy his dinner. My art at 16 versus my art at 24. And here I am putting the sun in the corner of the page. How it started versus how it's going. So now even Truck's getting more love than me. The sun did us good. The sun gave your friend a mad haircut. I love bracelets like this so much. If you give me a bracelet, I'll wear it till the day it rips, and I'll put that on my life. In case you didn't know, non-venomous versus venomous bite. If a snake bites me, I'm just gonna consider myself dead. Watch out for potted plants, who will getting more love than me. The sun did us good. The sun gave your friend a mad haircut. I love bracelets like this so much. If you give me a bracelet, I'll wear it till the day it rips, and I'll put that on my life. In case you didn't know, non-venomous versus venomous bite. If a snake bites me, I'm just gonna consider myself dead. Watch out for potted plants, who will getting more love than me. The sun did us good. The sun gave your friend a mad haircut. I love bracelets like this so much.
An Earth, surface of the Earth, which can be violent enough to destroy major buildings and kill thousands of people. The severity of the shaking can be barely felt or violent enough to toss people around. People often confuse earthquakes for Teminite gigs, but that's okay.
so bad. I got it bad for you. You give me good love. You're like a dream come true. They say it won't last. They say you're wild and free. I know you never were a one-man woman. One-man woman, I was hoping you would give that all up for me. I get so confused. I love it when it's only me and you, doing all the things we know we shouldn't do. This is way too good. It can't be true. So tell me what your game is, girl. When you touch me, feel so good, I can't contain it. When you love me, I'm so high, so confident, yeah. When you say I'm the only one, I must admit it. I get suspicious, just a little suspicious. I shouldn't doubt you. I'm all up in my head when I'm without you.
Resulted in dead ends with nothing. No images, no videos, nothing. So, a new method for trying to find anything about the level had to be established. Given what was said about Dark X and how secret he wanted to keep RG, searching Dark X's account for images of the level definitely would not end up being particularly fruitful. As shown previously though, there was one image that Dark X unintentionally left of the level when he spoke about the 1.6 updates' increase of object count, which is why we even have this ship part in the first place. But as expected, images of the level definitely resulted in dead ends with nothing gained. No images, no videos, nothing. So, a new method for trying to find anything about the level.
Bro. Okay. No, I do not want you to teleport me. I see. So, he has. I don't like the way he do be spoken though. Why are you spoken like that? Yeah. Alright. Huh. How do I time this? Oh god. Ah. I don't like this. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh no, I don't like this. Okay. You just go like... Ah. Enough. I don't like what your children are doing like that. they're just like chasing me like Boos from Mario. So I just gotta like outrun them. Doesn't seem hard. Oh god, this might actually be hard. Why are they chasing? They're just like chasing me like Boos from Mario. Ah. What? Eh. I don't like this. There we go. Determination. Just the two of us. This is one hell of a fever dream. Well, am I just gonna kill him? By like unplugging this? Huh? Did I just like... Did I like destroy an entire dimension? Yeah. CB420. You know, I just think I'm gonna progress forward. He's wearing the t-shirt of it. Peter Griffin. Peter. What's in it? Well, I clearly can't get there, so... Thank you. I can hear, yeah, Giant Testicle Man's workings. So, I cannot continue forward. However, I see that there is something down here. I'd like to move this out of the way. I do not like the way that this is happening. I wanna get in there. I see what's going on there. It's huge Snipper Clips vibes right now. I don't know, like the music. It's probably just the music, but like, just huge Snipper. If you guys have ever played Snipper Clips, it's a great puzzle game. It's like a scrapbook puzzle game, and it's really cool. It's coolio. Do a quadruple flip off of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a quadruple flip. I did it. So. Oh, hello. Oh, neat. Yeah. Well, let's say so. Oh, hello. Oh, neat. Yeah. Well, let's say so. Oh, hello. Oh, neat. Yeah. Well, let's say so. Oh, hello. Oh, neat. Yeah. Well, let's say